It's been, what, 5 years in the making? They started filming Chaos Walking in 2016, correct?
I have no clue. Years ago.
Years. Many years ago. There was once a movie being filmed called Chaos Walking. And then it was being filmed again. And then again. And now, it's finally in theaters.
Let's go see this movie.
Let's.
And we're back. I'm laughing because... What did you think of the movie?
It was interesting.
Okay. There's instances of animal abuse, but that definitely was a jarring part of the movie. All right, so part of the video is messed up because of the air conditioning, just the audio. Everything else is fine, but we weren't going to reshoot it because we wanted it to be genuine, because I'm weird like that. But it does get better at a certain point. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. All right, so it's not a good movie. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I was head bobbing twice. Like, there was one part where I legit thought I was going to fall asleep.
Yeah, you were falling asleep. I thought it was fine. It was much better than what I thought it was going to be, because I know that this movie had to go through like so many reshoots. So it was better than I expected, but it's not necessarily a movie I'd probably ever watch again.
Absolutely not. I will never watch this movie again. I think that it's a damn shame that Doug Liman, the director of this movie, directed The Bourne Identity. And I haven't seen Edge of Tomorrow, but I hear it rocks. And then he directed Lockdown, worst movie of the year. And then this, which is my second least favorite movie of the year. But either way, like, there was nothing to the movie. Like, it was just, from the start, I was like a little thrown off by the thoughts premise of it. Like, I knew that all the males like have their thoughts float around, but I couldn't connect with any of the characters because for the first 20 or 30 minutes, you see Tom Holland, he's just going like this. And he's talking, so you hear his thoughts, but his actual character, I am Todd Hewitt, he says that like 100 times, by the way. It's hard to really have an emotional connection with him, which was a big bummer for me. I do think that he does the best with what he's given. Same with Daisy Ridley. I bet a common complaint is that there's not a lot of like great acting. It's probably just because the script and the premise of the movie itself makes it like impossible to really attach to any characters. Do you agree?
Yeah, I hated characters more than I liked them, if that makes sense. I wanted the preacher to die in a hole, and I wanted Nick Jonas to get the off my screen.
What happened to him?
Who gives a
Yeah, like they didn't really have clarity. The movie, to me, honestly ended a little abruptly.
Yeah.
But it was so damn drawn out. Like,
the middle part of the movie was really long.
Man. The middle act is dreadfully long.
But you do get to see Tom Holland's butt, so.
Yeah, I literally thought we were about to see a full frontal.
I thought we were too. I was like,
I didn't sign up for this. I just cracked the straw of the string, by the way. Got my chin glistening like a ball of golden popcorn sun. Mads Mikkelsen's always good in what he does. That's the villain of the movie, if you will. So like, I think the performances are good enough, but it's not enough to save the lackluster movie. Like, I couldn't really tell you what the purpose of this movie was. I couldn't even tell there was 3 separate acts. It was just one long kind of meandering thing. There were actually moments where I laughed. I wasn't supposed to. Like when they're riding, when he's on the horse and they jump and he just flew out. I laughed hard, and he did too.
I think we were supposed to laugh at that word.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know if we weren't.
The movie didn't, it was just so bland and like lacking of any true like compelling scenes or characters. It was really hard to care. I will never see myself watching this movie again, but I still love Tom Holland, don't get me wrong. It's just his character is so poorly written.
Super funny. Wait, am I allowed to say this? It's technically a spoiler.
Spoilers for Chaos Walking in 3, 2, 1.
It's funny though, because he has a father figure in this movie named Ben, and Ben dies. So if you're one of those people that doesn't like the fact that we don't have an Uncle Ben situation in the MCU, watch Chaos Walking and you'll get yourself a Tom Holland.
You said Ben
situation.
To me, and I went, Ben Solo? I was like, why? What's that? What's the importance of that?
His name was Ben.
I know. And I was like, Ben Solo? Because Rey's in there. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, you didn't think Uncle Ben when I said Ben?
Nah, which is wild. But yeah, like, can you even think of like a favorite part of the movie?
Tom Holland's butt?
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding, it was jarring.
Daisy Ridley's butt.
Yeah, I agree.
If this movie is ever free on Netflix and you want something to have on in the background, I suggest throwing on, if you're a big Tom Holland fan, Daisy Ridley fan, maybe check it out for yourself if you want to support them. Other than that, you're not missing anything by not watching this movie. If I had to give it a score, on the spot, let's go. Out of 10.
5.
You go 5 out of 10? I'm going 4 out of 10, which would be about 2 out of 5. It's just, the coolest moments is when there was the first action sequence, like 30 minutes in, where they're racing through the woods. It was all right. And then there was some decent moments of, like, trickeration with some mind games at the end. That was all right to see. But, like, overall, it's so boring. Like, I was half asleep throughout most of the movie.
He was falling asleep.
I was probably being too generous in this rating. My thoughts will go down over time, but Chaos Walking, check it out if you want, but you don't have to. If you go, get a good snack, bring a cute date like I did, and get some Reese's Pieces. But yeah, thank you all for watching.
That was sweet.
Thank you all for watching.
And that's pretty much it.
And the Spiral trailer stole the show. We're seeing that opening night.
That was good.
Saw, baby. Peace.